Hey, what's up guys, Pallab here from nothingwired.com. Today we have the brand new Altec Lansing Bluetooth pairs of headphones. The exact model number is MZW300. We have the black model. You also actually get the white model, and accordingly it will call BLK or white. So that's the box out here. Now this one cost, the MRP you would see is about 4390. If I can bring it closer, but you'll get it for much less online, about under 3000. I've seen somewhere. In the US this one costs about $40. I did not see the white version here in India. In US I have seen on amazon.com, I've seen both white and the black version. These are the Bluetooth versions. Does not have active noise cancellation. Obviously at this price point it's hard to get an active noise cancellation. These headphones, they also can take call. They are wireless, as well as you can use a 3.5 aux cable, so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and see what's inside the box first. I just love Altec Lansing packaging. The device is very nicely packed here as well. You get this manuals, quick start guide. I suggest you read those. It explains all the function and features. You have this micro USB cable so that you can charge the headphones, because they are Bluetooth, so they need charging. However, they can take aux cable, but surprisingly Altec Lansing did not provide any 3.5 jack. That's one of that will take away one point, because I'll be hard pressed to find any headphone manufacturer where you can use a 3.5 jack not providing a aux cable, because there are various quality of aux cable. It's really hard for consumers to exactly decide which should be optimum quality for these, so that the sound does not get to degrade. So it's easy if the manufacturer provides those aux cable along with the headphones. Anyway, now coming back to the headphone, the first thing is they are all plastic, and they feel very plasticky. In fact, overly plasticky. See, in almost everything. But that's probably expected at this price point. And also another thing is that they're not probably they're not meant for very big heads, because that's the maximum that they go, and I see the maximum just about fits me. So that's thing. You have this nice cushion on the head. They are very comfortable, and they do not exactly clasp your head, so that's good. They sit nice and comfortably. This padding is very comfortable. Yeah, you can take this out though, but those are very plastic, and I don't know how durable these would be. Actually, the white color looks mighty better than this one. Clearly mentioned right side and left side. You have the controls. There's the power button. It will also take a call or end call, and also when you double tap it quickly, it will dial the last dial number, your volume up and down. Keep pressing it for the volume. Long press this to skip song, and that's the indicator light. That's a 3.5 jack. Yeah, also have a mic, and then you have a micro USB port built in. That's what good thing. Nothing much here on the right side. All controls are on the left side. Yeah, so although it's pretty loose, it does not exactly sit hard, does not exactly try to break your head. But what it does, and because it's plastic, what it does is that leaks a bit of noise, I have seen. And even when I'm wearing these and I'm not playing any song, I could hear almost everything outside. So they are not exactly what you call noise isolating or even noise sealing ones. They leak a bit of sound, and they also let a lot of sound in. These cups are quite, or cans for your audio files, they are quite flexible that way. These are 40 drives, and they sit nicely into your hand, and you see they are big enough so that the diaphragms can vibrate quite nicely. So overall, I do not like the construction quality at all. I also do not think it will be very durable, but then yeah, at least they don't try to break your head. That's one thing good. But also they are not noise sealing type. So if you're looking for noise isolating, trying to save money of the active noise cancellation ones, then these are not the ones. Now coming to the main part, the performance. And the performance, this is much better than what it cost. Actually, it cost just under 3,000 online, or 4,300 something if you consider the MRP. The sound stage is clear and adequately wide. Like if you hear a ring, or if you hear a bell here, you will see that the 3D sound coming out quite nicely. You'll almost feel that it's coming from outside the headphone. That's what's called sound stage. So that part is pretty good. Out here the sound is warm. Talking about the bass is heavy and booming, adequately booming, not like it's gonna punch your heart out or something, but then still it's adequately booming. And the bass is good, nicely produced, but the sub bass is a little muddy, I would say. And at the highest volume, I think the sub bass kind of slightly about crackle, but then we stress tested those sub bass, and I'll give you the song with which you can actually stress test headphones sub bass. This song is really crazy sub bass. 40mm drives, they give out refined sound. The treble is quite good. The vocals are very clear and not at all digitally enhanced. Overall, it's a very pleasurable listening experience. However, let me tell you one thing, because as I told you before, again it comes down to the construction quality, because they are plastic and they are not very tight, and these are also flexible, see, they kind of also make those sound. So whenever you're listening to a very bass heavy song like booming bass, EDM at a very high volume, you kind of almost see the diaphragm shaking the whole plastic, this part. Just kind of feels, you kind of feel the plastic shaking. That one thing that you need to take note of. I would not listen to that high of volume, but still, yeah, that's something that's important probably, and that's something metal headphones won't give you. They sit nicely and they do not vibrate as much as these plastic and these flexible cans. They have their plus side, they also have their negative side, as I told you just now. So we'll give you some ratings for different genres of music that you can hear with these headphones, but overall I would say I'm really impressed with the performance and the natural sound output from this one, with a rich bass. And the bass is not as hollow as I suspected. They are quite deep as well. So overall, yeah, great performance, much more than what it cost actually. Now coming to the end of the review, the Altec Lansing MZW300, these are the pair. And specifically the Bluetooth headphone manufacturer is gonna be very happy this year, particularly because the iPhone 7, which probably the world's largest selling phone series, does not support an audio jack anymore, 3.5mm audio jack to be precise. So this Bluetooth headset's gonna sell a lot, and Bluetooth headset at this price point, these are entry-level headsets, they're gonna sell a lot, because in a lot of countries, Bluetooth headphones cost generally more than twice of their wired counterparts. So these price point Bluetooth headphones are gonna sell a lot, and considering that, this guy should sell pretty well, because the performance is very good, although the build quality is not exactly up to the mark. If you like this video, please hit the like button, ask anything related to this, and we'll try to answer them all. And please subscribe to our channel or share this video to share the love. Thank you.